In Melbourne, Australia, a facility is leading the way in workplace training. The Building Leadership Simulation Centre has trained over 3,000 participants.
The BLSC opened in 2012 was a result of extensive research to find the best construction-based learning in the world.
This was a huge commitment from us to builders. $14 million, the largest investment ever made by the association to bring this type of training to Australia.
This is Australia's only fully immersive behavioural simulator.
The centre has 3 projectors and a parabolic screen to simulate a variety of building sites at various stages of completion.
Well, there are plenty of simulators that offer technical simulation or practice simulation. We're an interpersonal simulator where you immerse yourself within an environment and people and you learn by doing.
We provide asbestos awareness courses for our members so as that they can identify asbestos in the workplace.
There are 12 site offices in which participants undergo training.
Once they get in there, they're allocated into a shed, which is their site shed, and they are now in charge of that site. And then they just have to deal with whoever comes through their door.
Participants can interact with staff, with personnel, with regulators.
A team of actors has been employed to simulate a variety of scenarios.
All of the actors here at the BLSC are professionally trained simulation actors. They are able to bring to life any situation in a way that participants can not only practice but feel that they are fully immersed within a situation and that it's real.
To create the authenticity, we need to know what we're talking about, know the lingo and have an understanding of what we're talking about. So we've spent some time on site. We've also had guys come in, site managers and what have you.
We can role play any situation on a building construction site. Even asbestos, the majority of workers don't really have a basic understanding in how to control, how to identify and how to deal with asbestos dangers on site.
So we have scenarios where 2 tradesmen might go in to talk to the guy. They've been doing some work on whatever and they've discovered some asbestos. Hey boss.
Yeah, what?
Hey, just cracked to that slab, mate. Looks like it's asbestos under it.
Asbestos?
Yeah, it's everywhere, mate.
Well, just leave it, don't touch it.
You don't want to bag it up, get into the skip?
Just leave it,
We can chuck it in the bin, mate. Get rid of it, mate.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to touch it. You see those guys wearing the suits and all that. They're specialist people have to come in and deal with it. So, look, just let me make a couple of phone calls and find out who we've got to get in.
When people are dealing with things they haven't encountered before, they don't know what to do and they'll wing it or they'll fumble their way through it.
We're not teaching people how to build. All the people that come here are very skilled at what they do. But to progress up, they need to be able to manage people. And this gives them a really safe environment to be able to do that, knowing that nothing's really going to go wrong if they make a mistake.
Just leave it there, mate.
Yeah, just keep everyone away from it. And I'll find out who's got to come in and
We'll
deal
put
with
a tarp over it, yeah?
No, just barricade it and get everyone in the hut for now until I can work out what to do, alright?
All right.
Our training allows people to feel all of the emotion, all of the tension, all of the pressure, which means that the learning embeds itself like a real experience.
Scenarios are monitored by cameras in a control room, which enables trained personnel to view every interaction for the purpose of debriefing.
Yeah, well, some of them can get very emotionally charged, the scenarios, and to the credit of the participants, they tend to forget that they're here and being watched. So at times things can get very heated. We haven't at this stage had to do it, but we've been close to calling time out on a number of occasions because it's felt like it's about to boil over.
Developing core skills for work is of particular importance for supervisors and managers involved with difficult situations, including asbestos safety.
Communication, problem solving, negotiation, conflict resolution. This environment allows people to practice those skills and practice how to become better at those.
Asbestos is undoubtedly a worldwide issue and as much as we would certainly love to see it eradicated in Australia, it remains a problem around the whole world. We would love to see if others could look at what we do here and see it as a model that they could possibly take up elsewhere as well.
The Building Leadership Simulation Centre really values research as part of its training programs. We have partnerships with Melbourne University and Monash University to study the outcomes of our training.
And certainly the training that's provided here is readily adaptable to any industry.
Over 30% of our training now is delivered to managers and leaders who do not work in the construction industry but require exactly the same type of training.
To retail, to government services, to WorkSafe, to paramedics.
Clients have indicated that as a result of their staff participating in simulation exercises, both reportable incidents and HR issues decrease.
This facility, the third of its type in the world, 2 others, one in the UK and the Netherlands, It's very, very unique. There's not any other training like this in Australia.
We're really proud at Master Builders that we can bring world-leading training to Australia.